Nate's Daily Wager. I ain't picking winners, but I am making wagers. Time to put my money where my mouth is. This is Nate's Daily Wager for February 8th, 2026, also known as Super Bowl Sunday. Hope everyone enjoyed the prop bet extravaganza. I think we got a lot of good props out there. Hope everybody has some fun putting those down, because who knows how this Super Bowl is going to go. It could really go any way. It could either be super boring or super exciting because of terrible play or because of just a good matchup. But the important thing is, it's Super Bowl Sunday. It should be Saturday, but that's another conversation. So I'm all over the board on what I'm trying to figure out for today's wager, for the straight, bet here. This line has been moving. I do notice that there some have gone all the way up to 5.5, so there are some potentials for middles. So if you're looking there, that's one option. But the total has kind of stayed about the same, right around 45.5. So, early on I was thinking the under, still kind of there. I know that they really go towards the offense. That's how everything's been tuned to in the NFL these days. Which really, I guess, if you think about it, that's why it's at 45.5, even though we have defensive teams. That's a pretty high total back in the day. So I think I'm just going to stick with the under. And if you think about it, over 40 points scored. It's not a terribly, terrible game. But I think there's going to be a lot of running and some scrambling. I think there's going to be a few turnovers and some drives that don't result in points when there should have been points scored. But the defense is going to turn it up and make that stop on a 4th down. Or maybe the coach left some points on the board, or left the points on the field instead of putting them on the board. There we go. So we're going to go under 45.5 total points between the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks in today's NFL Super Bowl 60 action. See anything better than that? Pound it. That's my pick. I'm sticking to it. Vinny, give him what you got.
All right, it's Cousin Vinny. It's Super Bowl Sunday, Super Bowl number 60, and this is the last post for Cousin Vinny for the year. And listen, I really struggled with this game for weeks. In fact, I kind of didn't even think about it until about 2 days ago, and now that I thought about it, I knew the conclusion I was going to come to, and I just got to go Patriots here. I just see this money line at 2-1, and just in general, a money line 2-1 plus 205 in the Super Bowl. When you have a team that's going up against a team that's playing with Sam Darnold as quarterback, I just can't bring myself to bet with Sam Darnold. And I absolutely can't stand the Patriots. I don't want to see the Patriots in the Super Bowl, and that's already happening, so I might as well cash in on it. But, man, getting plus 205, the value there, I just can't pass it up. I just don't see Darnold being somebody I'm afraid of, where we're not going to take that value. And let me emphasize, I'm not, making my official pick. It's a lock that the Patriots are going to win. No, I'm telling you that at plus 205 money line in the Super Bowl, when you have a game at a flip of the coin, you take the 2-1 odds. You just do it. And this is a long game. This is how you play this game of handicapping. This is the value play. You just got to pound it on in here. Have fun with the prop bets. Go to town with them, but you just got to stick with the value play here. The Patriots at plus 205 or whatever you get it for, north of 2-1. Don't mess with the points. Take the money line. Take it to the bank. Lock it up. Carry it over to next year, and we'll see you guys then. So until next season, this is Cousin Vinny with your lock of the week.
Don't forget to rate, review, subscribe, follow on Spotify, iTunes, or your favorite podcast application. And check out the show notes for some other great podcasts. Whether you're looking for general sports discussion, something team-specific, or good old wrestling, you're sure to find something you'll love. Check them out. And I'll see you tomorrow with another wager.